Hello, today we are going to create a fillable form like this one in Microsoft Word. After creating the form, we will add a submit button so that when a person fills the form and click to submit, it will be submitted to your email as PDF. You can create a form like this for business survey, taking purchase orders, for any registration and more. For this video, I'm going to create an admission form, so stay with me to the end of the video. If at any point you find this video useful, please hit that thumbs up, and if you are new here, consider subscribing so that you don't miss out contents like this. After creating a table form like this, let's insert the form fields. We are going to use the developer tab, so if you don't have it, right click on the ribbon, click on customize ribbon. From here, on the right side, scroll down and you will see developer. Check the box and click on OK. You will have your developer tab added. Select all the cells on the right side here, go to layout, click on align left center. In the developer tab, we are going to use the controls and protect groups. Now click in the cell where you will insert the name field. In the controls, click on design mode to enter the design mode. Here we have the rich text and plain text content controls. There is only a slight difference between them, but they all work fine. I am going to use the plain text, so click on the plain text content control. The placeholder says click or tap to insert text, so we delete the text and make it name so that it will be click or tap to insert name. Now click on the properties in the controls and check this box, content control cannot be deleted, so that the user cannot delete the content control. Now click on OK. When we come to the date of birth, we are going to use the date picker in the control here. Click on it and it's inserted. Click on the properties and check this box again. Now here you can select the format in which you want your date. I will select the second one with the day and click on OK. Now for gender, we will use radio button because you can only select one of the options. So in the controls, click on the legacy tools button. From here, click on the radio button under active controls. Now click on properties. You change the caption property to male. Go to the font and click on this button. From here, select the font style you want. I will type Times New Roman. Click on regular and size 12. Click OK. Now resize it and then copy it with the shortcut Ctrl C. Click outside of it and paste using Ctrl V. Click on it and in the properties, change the caption to female. Click outside of it and paste again. Click on it and change the caption to others. Now close the properties. That is for the gender. For nationality, the user will type it. So I will use the plain text. Change the placeholder to nationality. I will do the same for address, email and phone number. Now let's off the design mode. This is how it will be displayed to the user. On it and let's continue. And for parents and guardian details, we will just insert the plain text content control for all the fields. Now for educational background, for the highest level, we want to give the user 3 options to choose from. So we will use the drop down list content control here. We have the combo box here too. The difference between them is combo box allows the user to type their options in case it is not in the list provided, but drop down list does not. You can only choose from the list provided. Now let's click on drop down list button. Click on properties, you check this box, and this is where you will add the items to be in the list. So click on add, type the item and click on OK. Click on add again, type and click on OK. You do the same process till you are done with your list of options and then click OK. So now if we off the design mode and click on the drop down, you can see our options. Go back to design mode and continue with school name. And with the school name, we will use plain text field. click on plain text and change this to school name. Click the properties and check this box. Okay, do the same for address and the year of completion. Under the program selection, for undergraduates, we will have a list of the undergraduate programs offered. So use the drop-down contents control. Click on properties and add the programs to the list. When you are done, click on OK. We will do that for postgraduates as well. Type the list of programs and click OK. And the mode of delivery, we will have 4 options: regular, evening, weekend, and distance. Then click on OK. Now after that, you can add an instructional text under the form like this. And now let's do the declaration. Now let's insert a table with 1 column, 2 rows. Under the insert tab, click on table and move your pointer over 1 column and 2 rows. Then click. Now in the first cell, under the design contextual tab, click on shading for black shade. Go to home tab and click on bold. Now type declaration. In the second cell, you can add a declarative text like this. And now we will insert a name and date fields under the declaration. Type name, click on plain text button and change this to name. Now type date. And this one, you use date picker button. At this point, we will insert our submit button. Move your pointer to where you want to insert it. In the controls, click on legacy tools, and in the active control, click on command button. Now click on properties, change the caption to submit. Come to font, click on this button, select Times New Roman, bold, and size 14. Click OK. Now let's add the functionality to the submit button. Double click on it and this opens up VBA. Now type these lines of code. This is Visual Basic, so don't worry if you don't understand. Just follow it along. When you get here, make sure to enter the email address you want to receive the submissions through. And this will also be your email subject, so you can change it. When you are done, close the VBA. So when the button is clicked with internet connection, Outlook will be used to send the form as email. Now the final step. Off the design mode. In the protect group, click on restrict editing. In here, under editing restriction, check this box. Now from this field, select filling in forms, so that the user can only fill the forms without doing any editing to the form. After that, click on yes, start enforcing protection. You should protect it with password even though it's optional. When you are done, click on OK. Now to save it, in the Save As dialog box, name it, and in the Save As type field, select Word Macro Enabled Document. Click on Save and your form is ready. You can send it to your users to fill and submit to you. This is an example of a submission I did and I received it in my email as PDF. So you should try it and see how it works. And that's it. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.